Yeah, I mean, we started breaking the paint, and we made some shots. I mean, it's an easy thing when you see zone, breaks the rhythm a little bit, and if you hit a couple shots early, it goes away. If you miss a couple, we just don't need to start thinking. Those guys need it, and we got a little more comfortable and a little more confident in that, and and we also were able to get some stops for a stretch there and play off our defense. If we're taking the ball out of the net after free throws, it makes it harder because it's a set defense, whether it's man or zone. And now, we were 15 of 49, so that's I thought we had good looks in a lot of those. So we were right there. I think it was a 4-point game, and I thought Green hit a tough shot on a good defensive possession. Şengün hit a tough shot. We had one on a swing where Terrence didn't want to get off Adams' body, and Smith hit a shot. So, like I said, they had to make plays to beat us down the stretch. And I thought, again, we found some rhythm there, which was good for us, for tonight and as we move forward as well.
Part of that rhythm seemed like that sort of lineup of V, Dyson, Terrence, Onyeka, and Zach. Just what do they bring defensively that you guys were able to sort of capitalize on some of those stops?
Yeah, I mean, I just to that point, we got some stops, and those guys really ran. And get out in transition. That's what we wanted to do. If you get in a half-court game against these guys, they're one of the top defenses in the league. So, our spacing was better against the zone as well. Started figuring out where the gaps were and attacking. And like as I said, getting the ball in the paint and making them have to make some decisions about who they guarded. But yeah, that lineup, those guys got stops and we ran and we were able to convert during that stretch too. We had a few that were right there in the rim and we couldn't get them to fall.
Onyeka had another double-double. Can you talk about his discipline tonight? He picked up that fourth foul in the third quarter, and then he didn't pick up another one for the rest of the game.
Yeah, Dom did a good job coming in for him. It's hard for us when they play those two bigs together, because both of our centers were in foul trouble. We don't really have the option to match them that way. But as you said, I thought, moving his feet, it didn't feel like he was trying not to foul either. He still was physical where he needed to be, and that was good to see.
I know we don't want to often get too Zach-centric, but I did want to ask about that moment in the fourth quarter. He kind of picked up that foul off of Jalen Green, and immediately he kind of looked to the bench and said...
He was mad.
He was mad at himself, exactly. Just what does it say about his ability to take that pride on himself for those individual matchups or maybe missing the right rotation?
You have to ask him. I thought he was mad at the call. Okay. But either way, that's something that we've talked to him a lot about with his height, just not coming down and fouling a jump shooter. Because he is so long, he can make that shot hard. And a lot of those shots are tough to block without fouling because they shoot right into you. So that's just, more of the things that he's learning. And I thought tonight, as we talk about, his shot wasn't going, but he got to the rim. He did some really good things.